Right, what's up guys, this is Aracion bringing you a deck update. Before I posted a vid of my Geargia Machina deck, I did some edits, did some changes. I really increased the consistency, the efficiency, and the speed of the deck, and this was the end result. Somehow it came out to a 2010-10 build. I don't even know how that happened, it just did. But the idea for my changes came from a Bus Fair's vid, where he was using a Geargia category. So I took note of some of the spells and traps and the number of monsters, like the multiples that he was using, and I tried to incorporate it into my version of the deck, which happened to work out pretty well. So I'm gonna go through the deck and explain along the way. So first we got 3 Machina Fortress. Great card. This is the only beater. I only run 2, usually run 2, but in this deck running 3 is a great idea. Really easy to pitch for this card. There's a crap load of level 4s, so it's a great card. Triple gear frame, searches out Fortress, 1800 beater, Union, and a level 4. So triple Geargia armor. This is the main searcher, main toolbox of the deck. 1900 defense. When it's flipped face up, add a Geargia, a level 4. So it's really easy to abuse this guy. Searches out every Geargia in your deck, and a lot of combos focus off of Geargia armor. Next, triple Geargia cell. This is your main Xyz fodder. This is also your main search target for Geargia armor. Flip Geargia armor, add Geargia cell to your hand, special summon Geargia cell via tone effect. Because with Geargia cell, if you control a Geargia monster, you can special summon this card from your hand in face of defense. So it's also level 4. So you have a lot of ways to go into an instant rank 4 in this deck. Allergies, ridiculous. Next, triple Geargia cell. Gains 200 attack for each Geargia you control, including itself. You can search this card with Sanguine with Giant Rat, and as soon as it hits the field, it becomes 1700 at least. Getting this card to 1900, 2100 is really simple in this deck. Really easy, and when you're finished with it, you contribute it to special summon a Geargia from your deck. So you mainly use this to search out Geargia armor, put in defense mode, or Geargia cell if you really need it, like for a Torrential Tribute play or something, or Dark Hole, whatever. But yeah, so next, triple Geargia MK2. This card is amazing in this deck. When it's normal summoned or flip summoned, you can special summon a Geargia from your hand or graveyard in face up defense mode. There is no limit on the level of the Geargia. It just has to be a Geargia. So you can use this. You can SS Geargia armor, Geargia cell, Geargia arsenal, or Geargiano, a regular Geargiano. And it's level 3, so you have options for rank 3, so it's not bad. And next, 2 Geargiano. Tribute it to target a level 4 machine in your graveyard, special summon it, but its effects from the field are negated. So another level 3, so again more options for rank 3. And plus, when Geargianto X is removed from the field, you can only special summon level 3 or lower Geargias. So 5 targets is pretty good. Having 2 of them that can summon something else is even better. So spell cards, your staples: Dark Hole, Heavy Reborn, staple for machines, Limiter, Pot of Avarice, staple for anything that puts monsters in the grave fast. Double Iron Call is like Monster Reborn for machines. If you control a machine, you can target a level 4 or lower machine in your grave and special summon it, but its effects are on the field are negated, and it's destroyed during the end phase. So use this card as another instant rank 4 or rank 3 if it's really worth it. But or in a synchro based deck, you can synchro off of Iron Call, like in Katakuri. You can synchro. So great card. Triple MST because this deck hates macro. Macro wrecks this deck. Skill Drain sort of wrecks this deck. Sort of. Not really. But yeah, Phoenix Chain, Call the Haunted, Defissure. Get rid of all those problematic cards. Next for traps, you got Mirror, Triple Compulse. Might be a bit excessive, but I think Compulse is really good this format. Bounce Back and Exceeds, Bounce Back a Synchro, Bounce Back, you can even bounce back your own monster, play Iron Call on something, bounce it back to your hand, search something with Geargiano, or I don't know, put Geargianto X back in your extra, maybe to abuse it later, whatever. And you'd still get Geargianto's effect to special summon a level 3 or lower Geargia. Next, Double Torrential, because I just wanted to be able to blow stuff up. Not really that much else behind this. Double Starlight because you swarm monsters like crazy, so it'd be a shame to have it all go to waste by Dark Hole, Lightning Vortex, Dark Dust Spirit, Black Rose Dragon. So Starlight's always good. And Double Call just to abuse like the effects of Geargia Armor, Geargia Cell, Geargia Arsenal, and Geargiano, or even Machina Fortress. And also just to go into a quick rank 4. So good card. Excuse me. Side deck is just cards I was testing. Nothing really big behind them, except with Geargias, it's really interesting because they can run both Ghost and Match and Rivalry. So if you would like to make this deck competitive, you have those two as viable options. And for the extra, you got 3 Geargianto X, Detach, and well, that sucked. Alright, we got 3 Geargianto X. Basically, needs 2 level 4 machines. Basically, you detach, you add a level 4 lower machine from your deck to your hand, any level 4 lower machine. So I think this card is amazing in machines. It basically lets you search any machine that you really need. This card can go into a lot of decks, and this deck specifically makes Geargianto really easy. So it's a great card. Next, 1 Emerald, Mini Avarice, 1 Utopia because Utopia Ray because you have Utopia, Black Corn because it's rank 4, Shock Master because this deck can triple overlay into a rank 4 really easy, so I figure it'd be really handy to have the triple overlays. So Shock Rule, plus Shock Rule shuts down stuff, maybe not as severe, but it does shut down stuff. Next, Vylon Sigma, another triple overlay. But this card is like, this card really comes down, really does damage in this deck, because again, it's so easy to bring this out, as well as versus your Ouroboros, and it's really good. I mean, how this deck can spam level 4s is just an incredible 4 machine deck. So next we got 1 Wind Up Zenmeister, mainly just to abuse Geargia Armor, but that's just about it. Not much else. Next, and 1 Zen Means for rank 3, just to have it as an option. As machine, I mean I can't really think of anything else. I mean, Leviair wouldn't be very useful in this deck, and Leviathan Dragon is just a beater. But basically. So I don't know, maybe I might switch it for Leviathan Dragon, who knows. Double Stardust because of the Starlight Roads and Chimeritic Fortress. Just because I put it in every deck that I make, basically, just to have it, just in case for that rare scenario. So yeah, overall that's the deck. It's really consistent, really fun. Anyone who's ever liked the Machina gadget hybrid, then I think they'd really like the Machina Geargia hybrid. Geargia spams monsters and rank 4s like there's no tomorrow, and I'm glad that Machines finally got some decent support. So that's basically it for the deck. Let me know in the comment box what you guys think about the deck, what you like, what you don't like. Thumbs up, subscribe, and that's just about it. Alright, see ya.